On September 14th, 2024, the one was introduced, the Hamster and Gretel Season 2. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, this show kinda sucks. Now look, I know that I was really positive about this show in my review from 2 years ago, but times have changed. I mean, since I put out that video, the animation industry has completely collapsed. But sadly, it seems like Hamster and Gretel went downhill along with the rest of the industry, because I am genuinely wondering what in the hell happened to this show. Back in 2022, Hamster and Gretel was a good old-fashioned, fun superhero show. But now they do entire episodes about side characters that nobody gives a single shit about. Like, did we really need an episode about Fred? No, not that Fred. No, not that gay Fred. I'm talking about the lame-ass Daria ripoff from this show. Who in the hell are they even trying to appeal to anymore? Kids these days watch nothing but TikTok and Skibbity Toilet, so they couldn't give less of a shit about some crappy Disney Channel show.
But you already know, peep the soulmate stats.
And old people refuse to watch Hamster and Gretel since they think that it's childish and woke. So the only audience left for Hamster and Gretel are adults with nothing better to do. And as an adult with nothing better to do, let me tell you a little secret. This show is downright fucking unwatchable. And it's not because of the shitty animation. And it's not because of the standard amounts of wokeness that every show has to subject us to nowadays. No. It's because Hamster and Gretel is boring as shit. Like literally, it is as boring as a piece of dog shit with flies buzzing around it. This cartoon couldn't be any less interesting if it fucking tried. And from what I've seen, it's not fucking trying at all. And you know what? I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but Moon Girl and Dipshit Demikunk was more entertaining than Hamster and Gretel. Hell must have frozen over, because never did I think that a show could do anything worse than Moon Girl. They better make me call Greg Locke, because we might need a good old-fashioned Southern-style exorcism. Gosh! But you know what? I can rant and rave about how terrible this show has gotten, but I think that you seriously have to see this shit to believe it. So today, we're going to be reviewing one of the newest episodes of Hamster and Gretel, Last Fred Standing. And I'm not going to lie, guys, that title doesn't give me much hope. Okay, so we start off the episode with the theme song, which is somehow endlessly annoying and completely fucking boring. Kind of like the rest of this show. But you know what? I gotta give Disney some credit. They're always trying to find new ways to piss me off. But I'm not even gonna give them the dignity of roasting this show's theme song. Because as soon as people stop watching this video, they're gonna forget that Hamster and Gretel even exist. And TBH, to be honest, that's the sweetest revenge I could ask for. Alright, then we get into the actual episode and, we've already got a big fucking problem. Listen to Gretel's voice for a second.
I'm sure we can learn that game before she even gets here.
Why the fuck does she sound like a grown woman? I thought she was supposed to be the stereotypical magical girl Disney Channel main character. So what the fuck is going on? Am I watching a Disney Channel cartoon or a goddamn cigarette commercial? Cause this little mongrel sounds like she's been smoking 5 packs a day for the past 3 years. She sounds like a fucking boomer when she looks like a Gen Alpha. No, wait, let me guess. Her superpower is having the voice of a grown woman. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Disney's creative rot has gotten so fucking bad that they think that any of this low-effort Archie Comics bullshit is acceptable to put on TV. Look, I get the kids are stupid, but we don't have to insult their intelligence with these cartoons. That's what school is for. But moving on from that, we're apparently starting an episode of a superhero show by playing board games and improving our quote-unquote cognitive skills? Am I watching Disney Channel or Smile of a Child? Cause why the fuck are they trying to insert educational bullshit into my cartoons? This has got to be Obama's fault. I'm not sure how, but I'm blaming him for this shit. Oh yeah, and apparently the hamster talks for no fucking reason.
Hey, solving mysteries is just an average Tuesday for us.
I'm honestly amazed at how a cartoon that's so fucking stupid can leave me so confused. Literally none of the hamster's lines are useful or interesting or even well written. It's literally just his dumb ass sipping on a juice box and making brain-dead observations. Did nobody really look at this shit and say, hold on, maybe we should use more than 2 fucking brain cells and make sure that we don't waste the viewer's time with this useless ass dialogue from the hamster? But eventually, the episode moves on from the quote-unquote heroes of the show and their banal fucking banter. Thank Trump. Hopefully we can get some real superpowered action. Maybe we'll see the villain's evil plan, or maybe there's a bus falling off of a branch, like that one scene from Shazam with the shitty CGI. Or maybe... You cannot be fucking serious right now. They're at a fucking antiques auction with mummies and pots and faces and dead people's shit. What in the ever-living fuck were they thinking? Did these people literally forget that they were making a cartoon for kids? Have they never met a child before? Because they are not interested in this PBS-ass Corporation for Public Broadcasting ass Antiques Roadshow ass horseshit. I don't know whether to be angry or impressed by this scene, because yeah, it's boring as fuck, it makes no sense, but they're also so fucking shameless about what they're doing that they try to make a joke about a bottle being inside of a smaller bottle. Look, if this is what we consider comedy nowadays, then I'm packing up my shit and going to Mars on one of Elon's rocket ships, because clearly we have lost the fucking plot. Gosh darn, nigga, we ain't even 2 minutes into the episode, and they already got me pissed the heck off. Also, who the fuck are these two? They just shown up out of nowhere. Are we supposed to know who they are? Looking like the LGBT superheroes from Deadpool 2. Looking like generic-ass background characters from Phineas and Ferb. Get the fuck up off my screen. Stop trying to remind me of a better show. Ah, jeez Louise, did these quote-unquote characters start talking about their rivalry with some random bitch named Frederick, and they're already putting me to sleep. This must be why my brother couldn't stay awake while watching this show. Ah, fuck. Can we hurry up and get to something that doesn't bore everyone to fucking tears? I mean, it's bad enough that the first 2 minutes of this shitty excuse for a superhero show has zero actual superheroic action. But it's even worse that the dialogue in the show is so fucking bad that it feels like something I would see on YouTube. And we all know how dog shit that YouTube is nowadays. Okay, so after being subjected to 3 more minutes of brain-numbingly boring dialogue, we come back to our heroes in the cave. Alright, maybe they're getting up to some heroic antics now. No, they're still playing that fucking board game. Because I guess it's too hard for the writers to think of anything else that these superheroes could be doing. But thankfully, we're not forced to watch these quote-unquote heroes for too long, because we come back to the playground where the Deadpool characters and some other androgynous individual are about to compete or whatever. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't pay attention when they were running their annoying liberal mouths earlier, so I have no idea what the heck is going on. But whatever it is, they sure as hell did a half-assed job of animating it. And you know what, I wish I could talk shit about the animation some more, but they start playing some music that's somehow even worse. Is this yet another Disney Channel show that insists on having a musical number in every single episode? Do I look like I listen to fucking musicals? Don't answer that. I'd rather drop a rusty, tetanus-infected nail through my ears than listen to another fucking second of this crusty-ass song. In fact, let me break out my nerd glasses real quick, okay? Alright, what percentage of this episode did they waste on this fucking song? Okay, 5 minute mark, 1 minute song. Oh, what? They wasted 9% of this fucking episode on some shitty song that everyone is gonna forget 10 seconds after they hear it. Okay, so skipping to the end of that dog shit song, we move on to, wait. We're in the exact same fucking place we started. They literally played that song for 9% of the fucking episode, and it did nothing to progress the fucking plot. But hold on. After doing all that extra shit, they have the audacity to have one of the characters say this.
This might not be as easy as I previously imagined.
Bitch, you fucking think? I knew this shit fell off a cliff in quality, but I didn't know that it fell into the Mariana fucking Trench. And it doesn't fucking stop there. Okay, guys, stay with me for this next part, because you won't believe it, but I am not fucking lying. In less than 30 seconds, we go from a scene of our quote-unquote superheroes watching ads on YouTube, then we find out that the Husky Kid built some kind of Phineas and Ferb contraption in a public fucking park, and then we get some ridiculous goddamn plot twist about Negasonic Teenage Warhead's glasses being the wrong color. You have got to be fucking kidding me with this shit! Who, in their right fucking mind, let any of this shit get released to the public? This is the most conceptually bankrupt, boring, poorly written, poorly animated, piece of shit excuse for a superhero show that I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. You know, I'm not even gonna finish the rest of this episode, because it literally ends with some kids running around on a demonic jungle gym. I don't even know why Disney even bothered to animate that shit, because everybody with more than 6 fucking brain cells would have turned off this boring-ass episode after the 30-second mark. Cartoonians, Hamster and Gretel has got to be one of the worst Disney Channel shows ever made. And you know what? I used to feel bad for not talking about this show, but that was before I realized how disastrously terrible that it really is. What in the fuck is going on over at Disney? Why is it so difficult for them to just make a good cartoon? I thought Disney started off as an animation company. Isn't this what they were literally born to do? But you know what? I guess it's easier to collect DEI and ESG checks than it is to make something that people actually want to watch. But either way, I'm an PNG tuber taking down my old Hamster and Gretel videos because this show doesn't deserve a single ounce of positivity and signing off. Bye.